Hi everyone. In this video, I will be explaining what guided reviews are in Social Work 7009 and how to use them. So the purpose of the guided reviews is to allow students to have some active learning related to the required readings. Sometimes the information in the guided reviews is supplemental. For example, the tutorial that you guys are doing in week 1 would be an example of supplemental material. The APA information, some of that is supplemental as well. So the guided reviews take you through the important concepts from the guided reading, give you some supplemental content, but more importantly, your participation activities are embedded within the guided reviews, and you are graded on completing participation activities for each week. So if you look over here, this is kind of what the guided review section looks like on your week page on Moodle. One place where you can also find the guided reviews and can kind of figure out what required readings go along with the different guided reviews is on the resource page. So you'll see here where this arrow is that it's pointing to the guided review for chapter 1. So not all of the required readings have guided reviews that align with them, but if they do, then you will see a link there. The guided reviews are actually named. So for week 1, this is the first guided review, is why study research. All right, let's go ahead and look on Moodle and see what this looks like for week 1. All right, now we are here on the course Moodle page. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the guided reviews for week 1. So I'm going to click on week 1, and now it has, okay. So now that we're here on page week 1, the first thing we see is the checklist, the resources. You'll remember that one way to look at those guided reviews is to click on the links that are have guided reviews that are associated with specific readings, but you also can find them if you keep scrolling. There is a section that is called guided review. And in week 1, we have 4 different guided reviews. The first one is why study research. You'll also see that the resource corresponds with chapter 1. The second is evidence-based practice. This corresponds with chapter 2. Methods of inquiry corresponds with chapter 3. And then intro to APA style corresponds with chapters 9 and 10 in the APA manual. And then we actually have 5 guided reviews. The 5th one is types of articles and papers, and this corresponds with the first few pages of the APA manual. So let's see what it looks like whenever you click into one of these reviews. First, I want you to note that there are asterisks by some of the chapters in the guided reviews. The asterisks mean that you'll find a participation activity in that section. If there is just one asterisk, that means that it's an optional activity. If it has two asterisks, that means that there will be a required participation activity in that section. So let's go ahead and look at why study research. So whenever I click on that, this is what's called a book resource in Moodle. And on this left-hand side is the table of contents. First, you'll see an overview. This is usually like a summary of the chapter or a summary of what you are about to see. Not all of the guided reviews have overviews. So let's take a look at what a participation activity might look like. For this, we're going to scroll down. We've got some writing, and then we have a reflection question to think about the ways of knowing that you use to think of your answers from the reading above. And this is a Flipgrid activity. So you would click on Join with Microsoft, and it'll log you on, and you can upload your response right there. So that is the basic idea. So that is the basic idea for guided reviews. It is to really solidify your knowledge that is presented in the reading. So it takes you further from just reading and taking notes to actually applying the knowledge and reflecting on the content that you have just consumed.